So something you may not know about me, actually a lot of people do not know this about me, is that I get anxiety a lot. Sometimes it's really small, sometimes it's really big, but I want to deal with it by taking drugs. So, the drugs thing is a little bit of a stretch. I'm not talking about like actual hard drugs. I'm talking about CBD. Now, if you don't know what that is, stay tuned. I'm about to tell you, but I plan on taking CBD for the first time at the end of this video, so stay tuned. But before we go on, I need to bring you down to my level. Dictionary.com defines anxiety as a feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease, typically about an imminent event or something with an uncertain outcome. Best I can describe what anxiety is for me, it's that feeling of worry. I worry so much, and if you're around me, you know that to be true. I worry so much that when I'm in a specific moment, I get stuck in my head and I cannot get out of it because I'm focused on what I just said, if it came off wrong, or what I did earlier that day. Sometimes the things don't even matter within 24 hours. But the thing is, I wasn't always like this. I don't even remember when I labeled myself as having anxiety. I remember thinking anxiety and depression were some things that people made up to have a day off of work, and that was completely wrong. Because anxiety is a real thing, and I think it wasn't until I started like really Googling what my symptoms were that I felt like I wasn't alone. And especially in the last several years, I felt a lot better because marijuana is now legal in Alaska. Marijuana has become a booming industry that has seen a ton of shops open up all over the state, and it's definitely had its fair share of ups and downs.
F it, I quit.
People who are in the industry have turned me on to something, a part of the marijuana strand called CBD. Now, I've read CBD doesn't have any psychoactive properties. It can help you with pain relief, seizures, anxiety, cancer, diabetes. That's as much as Google will tell me. So I can only do so much research on Google, so I want to talk to a real human being about it. So to find out more about CBD and its possible benefits with anxiety, I headed to people who actually knew what they were talking about. So I'm here with Phil at Enlighten on Spenard here in Anchorage, and we're gonna ask him a few questions about CBD. So Phil, you're the expert here.
Yeah.
What is CBD?
CBD is an acronym for cannabidiol. It's actually one of the main cannabinoids found in the cannabis plant, and we generally regard it as the medicinally valuable one. It's non-euphoric or non-psychoactive, where THC is going to be something that's going to be the recreational high you're looking for, make you really happy, giggly, silly. CBD isn't going to do that for you. It's actually just going to be something, it's going to help with anxiety, it's going to help with inflammation, and it tends to also help with a lot of epilepsy or muscle spasm, nervous system kind of things. It's not even going to feel high when you take it. It actually, it's just like taking a supplement. It actually takes a little while to build up in your system, and you just got to take it every day for about a week or so to really gauge if it's gonna what kind of effect it's taking. And it's not, like I said, not super noticeable. It's not like taking an ibuprofen or taking a pain pill or something like that.
Gotcha.
It's just gonna decrease the swelling, decrease the anxiety, allow you to feel better so you can live better.
Okay, all right. And then, so for my first time ever taking CBD, what do you recommend?
You just take a dropper full, usually about half a dropper twice a day.
Okay, cool. All right, well, thanks, Phil.
Yeah, you bet.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
happy to do it. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm back home now. Here's the bottle I got. It's called Hempire Full Spectrum Relax. And it's just a dropper with oil. If I can get it open. Child-proof, apparently. Steven-proof, goodness gracious. Okay, so as you can see, it's just a little dropper. And well, it's made in Alaska too, of course, as every product that they sell is. Let's do it. So Phil recommended a half a dropper or twice a day or one dropper once a day. So I'm gonna take just a half. I think that's probably pretty good. And here we go. CBD for the first time. It's actually not bad. I mean, it's oil, very floral is a good word that I would describe it as. But like Phil said, I'm not gonna get high. I'm not gonna feel high. I'm not gonna start seeing stuff. A lot of people just assume that stuff like this that's sold at a store like that is gonna make you high. Honestly, that's kind of what I thought CBD did at first too. I wasn't sure. I just assumed that it was with the THC component that he was talking about, and I just wasn't interested in that. But then I did my research and I started talking to people that actually knew what they were talking about, and I learned otherwise. So I just want to encourage you that if you're interested in anything like this, to do your own research, to talk to people and formulate your own opinion. Because I think once we come to our own conclusion that we made, the reward at the end is much greater, whatever that is. So I just want to throw a huge shout out to the guys at Enlighten. Thank you for answering my questions and for letting me take video of your shop. If you are interested in the products that they sell, go check them out. The links for them are in the description below. And thank you to you for watching this video. If you feel so inclined, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.